one of the neatest spin-offs was the Mini Mizzou Aquamarine Band.
What? We had a Mini Mizzou Aquamarine
Charlie
Band?
Mangini was one of my favorite students, and he showed up at a swim meet.
Oh no.
In trunks, fins, bath. They jump in the pool and they play the fight song.
He had his horn in the pool.
Oh yeah.
Oh please, students today, that is not going to be allowed. You will not take your horn into the pool. Wow. How many students did that?
Oh, he just got a few of them.
handful.
The crazy ones.
The crazy ones,
The crazy
yes.
ones would do that.
The crazy ones.
And
I'm kind of glad we don't do that today.
and the final spin-off, I think, were the Golden Guys.
The Golden Guys?
Never heard of the Golden Guys?
I don't think many people know we've had Golden Guys.
I'm in my office one day, and in comes a bunch of guys, and they said, "We've got a great idea." I said, well, let me hear it. I welcome students' input.
Of course.
From music and anything
Perfect,
they wanted.
yes.
If it was good, and we did it. And he said, we want a dance line in the marching band, and we want to call them the Golden Guys.
Now, we already had the Golden Girls.
Girls, oh yeah.
So this was going to be in addition
Golden,
to.
This was a male
And
component.
how did this go over?
And I said, I don't care, how you do it, but it's got to be done well. I said, you just can't, go out there and make a fool of yourself.
Yeah.
And I said, I want to see how, I went to their it was secret rehearsal. They were great.
Were they?
The people loved them.
Oh my
and
goodness.
we did that for about 4 or 5 years.
Was it just because there was a particular group of guys that really wanted to do it? Yeah.
Well, a lot of the Hickman people were over.
Were they? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and
But it was well received.
it was.
And I'm assuming they dressed in gold.
No, they were in their regular uniforms, and they did the kick line and the whole.
They were in their regular band
Yes.
uniform.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, we didn't make a special deal because I wanted them to play the game. I don't want anybody out of it.
They needed to play their horns.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
I did not know about the Golden Guys,
Well,
as I would gather many people did not.
One year in the early 70s, Chevrolet had a competition among all of the college bands that played on TV that year.
Okay, the National Chevrolet Company.
National
Okay.
Chevrolet. I put a show together, the games people play, and it was football players and baseball and golf and the whole thing. It was a neat show, and we were one of 5 bands that were
selected by Chevrolet.
Right, LSU, Ohio State, Michigan, USC.
The top ones. So
we made it.
What did you get to do?
Nothing.
You just put in
We
an
just put
application
in. They came out with the thing.
and they gave you a certificate, probably.
Yeah, and that was recognition you could point to and say,
you'll
hey,
take it.
we're hanging out with the heavies.
How long did they do this Chevrolet competition?
That was just one season.
Year. They did it one season. Okay.
One season, yeah.
Excellent.
So,
we were with the big dogs on that one.
That's right. So that was probably the highlights. But as you mentioned, band in those days were quite different than what it is today. In fact, when I told Amy that I was in control of time at pregame and halftime, not the athletic department, she didn't believe it.
Yes, I know some of the drum majors were always interested to ask people, how did you get permission to do what you were going to do at halftime? And you would say, what permission?
Right. If the athletic department went to Sparky Stallcup, was the athletic director, and she said, we need 2 minutes. I said, sure, fine. But that allowed us 15 minutes, and we used every second of that.
I bet.
We did line drills, we did block drills, we did features, we did the Golden Girls, we did pictures, we danced.
You can do a lot when you don't have a jumbotron and fighting for your time.
No, it was quite different.
Did you wear a headset at all?
We were the act.
Did you wear a headset at all?
No.
No.
Didn't need to do any.
You basically got an outline of the game and knew where you needed to fill in, and that was it. Different story today.
And in addition to all our home games, we became the favorites of the St. Louis professional football Cardinals, and particularly Lamar Hunt loved us in Kansas City.
Oh, wow.
And we were always scheduled to do the Oakland game, the big game for Kansas City.
Oh.
Somewhere around here, I have a poem that they wrote to the band.
Oh my goodness!
That all the football players signed.
Wow.
I need to give you that.
Well, that is really nice because we still do. We go
Sure.
do a little bit with the Cardinals, and then we've done a Chiefs game every once in a while. So that is nice that we've kind of kept that up a little bit. So.
And so we had it was the Big 8 when I came in, and so we'd have 5 home games. We'd play an away game. We played the Cardinals or the Chiefs. So it was just wall to wall stuff, and the kids loved it.
All the
they
time.
wanted to be busy all the time.
Yes.
And I was less than an autocratic leader, I must say, and so I tried to convince the kids, and they bought into this, and it was their band.
Okay.
And they were going to work extremely hard, and it better be good.
Yes. Everybody wanted excellence.
And
Everybody wanted excellence.
And so my door was always open. Kid had a problem. If he had a bad test week, I said, sure, take the week off. I said, but when you come back, you go to the alternate line and you need to work your way back on.
Hey.
That wasn't too cool, but they
lived with it.
Financial problems were always a problem. I used to go down to Age and Awards. Bill Moyes was there, his son, you know.
Yes.
And Bill Moyes was in charge of Age and Awards, and he helped us. Gary Smith was the registrar. If we had registration problems, I'd go. Jesse Hall was the perfect place for me to have my office.
You got to meet with the people and have a partnership with
Emmons
them.
told me, he said, go up there at 10 o'clock every day when all the people come down, and he said, and socialize with those people. And they all loved the band. And I had Herb Schooling by Chancellor.
That's great.
I used to get to see the Chancellor any time I wanted. I'd walk in the office, I'd go right on in.
Go see
no
him.
matter who was waiting to see him.
Yeah.
And so one time one of the provosts says, how come this guy gets to go right in and I have to wait? She said, he brings the Chancellor good news.
That is true. Marching Mizzou does bring good
Absolutely.
news.